It's going into we up. Somebody check it. So I get to the camera. Yeah, check the sound and yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just came. Yeah, it's fine. Hey. Yeah, it's good. We up? We sound good? Yeah. Okay. All right, hey, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Chakadash.
Double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and taught us truth, peace, much love, and salutations as always to those for elect. All right, bros out here in Great Millstone Natural. All right, we got the beloved brother Hardab, okay, coming out here fellowship with us, okay, and we just breaking bread through the spirit, man. As always, Lord's will, this is edifying to the elect, okay. Pretty much gonna hop straight into it. You got the article or the precept?
He got the precept.
You got the precept. Okay, so whoever wanna,
You want the precept.
Amos, go ahead and get that.
Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, power that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord.
Right, and this is the times that we're getting ready to enter into. All right, the famine of the word. All right, because as Yahushua said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word. You know, roughly paraphrasing, if somebody wants to hold that. You know what I'm saying? We don't. That's the most important bread. That's the most important food, if you will. The words of Yahweh Shemashai. And so we're getting ready to come into the time to where the words of the Lord are getting ready to be taken off of the earth. What's it say? They shall run to and fro.
Yeah, I got this in the next verse.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's the next one. Yep. Go ahead.
Verse 12.
Yeah.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it.
Yeah, because these people know. We always bring that example up of the elder of the bar in Yahweh and out in Hawaii when it was that missile threat or something like that.
Yeah.
Everybody flooded his page, man. Everybody flooded the page of the GMS Hawaii.
Why?
You know, yeah, because they know where the true word of Yahweh Shemashai is. They know where to receive the true words of the prophets. Okay, so they flooded his page. So this is getting ready to happen, but during that time, you're not going to be able to find it. They're going to wander to and fro. They're going to seek the earth to and fro. They're not going to be able to get it. You know, go ahead.
It says, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be in a very thirsty state, if you will.
No living water.
Yeah, exactly. No living water. You know, no bread. And once again, not a family of. They ain't talking about food and water. It's talking about the words of the Lord,
the real food,
which is more important than your food and water, because when you have the words of Yahweh Shemashai, all right, when you have the words of Yahweh Shemashai, hey, you have what the proper understanding. Yeah. That's going to bring you through Jacob's trouble. That's going to get you through the famines and the pestilence and all that. All right, we're not going to be fully dependent on stockpiling food and canned goods and things of that nature. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10 and verse 8. Oh, chapter 18 and 10. The name of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, is a strong tower.
Yeah.
The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
Right, and showing what the name. What does it say? The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and is safe. Showing what the names of the Lord are important. The names of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua are detrimental for your salvation. You cannot rely on God and Jesus and expect salvation. That in itself is a lesson. You know, relying on God and Jesus will not get you saved, man. You have to know the names of the Lord. Proverbs, was it 30? 30, yeah, 30 and 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's his name? What's his son's name?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You have to know these names. Neither just Acts 4 and 12, I believe.
Yep.
You know, there's no salvation in any other name given among men,
Right.
whereby we must be saved. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, we need those names to be able to receive salvation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, but these are the times once again, and you receive these names through what? Through the servants, through the men of the Lord. The men of the Lord are out there professing the name boldly. So you have to be in the spirit. You know, you have to pray that the Lord's dealing with you in the spirit of that. Go ahead, bro.
This is Jeremiah 25:4. It says, and Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, has sent unto you all his servants and prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear to hear. And like the other brother you called one into, hey, the prophets are out here. All right. The prophets out here, they've been giving the warning. All right, like it says in Ezekiel, giving the warning for me. So the warning's been going out for a long time. I mean, for us brothers, you know, knew the truth, okay? Start off with business. All right, on down to the elders apostles we have today. And on down to what young brothers that give that same warning and same message, okay, to our people. All right, because it says in 2 Ezra 15:1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. And the words of prophecy goes into everything. The warning you of the MOTB, I'm just gonna say, man, our body back with chip.
Yeah.
All right. They warn you of Jacob's time of trouble. All right, the wrath that this devil will come down upon you with. All right, trying to push his agenda. Okay. And it warns you about the coming societal breakdown. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of wars, civil wars, race wars. And we warn you them things. So we're doing our job by warning you. All right, and that's your blood being off our hands because we warned you. We did our job.
If I may add, they're telling you on these mass media platforms and movies what they're doing. Like, leave the world behind. That's actually taking into effect right now as we speak. You know, so these devils, what's the word? Foreshadowing? They're foreshadowing you of what's to come.
Shit, forecasting.
Or forecasting,
Just like weather.
But they're basically we're prophesying on the right hand side, but they're prophesying on the left hand side. So either both parties are prophesying. But if you're too ignorant and too arrogant to ignore the message, oh nigga, at the end of the day, that's on you. Because we did our part. So when that famine comes, it's like, it sucks to be you, Toodaloo, nigga, that's on you.
To back you up, you know, I always make this point here once in a while. I always say that the left hand, you know, but you got the Edomites, and, you know, Satan's minions, they're doing their job.
Yeah.
Fulfilling their roles, been the wicked.
And on point.
And they don't point with it. Look at Esau, what he's doing. Look at the devices he set up, all right, to catch a lot of you Israelites, which 2/3 are going to perish right here in America. Okay? But us on the right hand side, which is only be a few of us, we have to push too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We gotta go harder.
We gotta go hard. You know, I spoke about this a couple of days ago. You know, how you know, we see the fucking Baltimore Bridge fall, and Francis Scott Key, which he's known for the Star Spangled Banner. They brag about, you know, Jake fall. And the scripture speak about our song, which is truth.
Yeah.
So we gotta sing our song.
That song is falling.
Gun.
So I said Francis Scott Key. That's the one you said. You know, the Star Spangled Banner, all that other bullshit. But that shit is already falling.
It's not on the billboards no more.
Yeah.
That shit ass.
Yeah, it's garbage. You know, it went from the #1 song to, you know, number 383 or some shit.
It's that one song that you heard and you wonder why you thought it was good back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, it's downloaded. Like, what the fuck I download this shit for? Like, you know.
Back when you were 8 years old, that shit was good.
Right.
You gotta see the class.
Yeah.
I don't know how old you is in age, brother. You had to say that shit in class. You had to say that in Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah.
And it's a Star Spangled Banner and then, you know, country song.
Yeah.
I hated that shit.
I'd rather be American.
Yeah.
Well, I know I be free. You know, that bullshit.
We ain't got no liberation. We fucking slaves. You know what I mean?
And that song showing you that song wasn't even meant for Jay. The song, the anthems, none of that shit. None of that shit was meant for Jay. When they made the Constitution, you know, none of that was for Jay. Yeah, all men created equal.
3/5.
Yeah.
Still.
You would consider what you say, 3/5?
Yeah.
You consider 3/5 of a man. What the fuck is 3/5 of a man? Like, what is that?
You're a wasted with legs.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just add them in nouns.
Yeah.
Legs.
Yeah, just all legs.
Yeah, legs can vote.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
You got your toes at the voting poll.
But then look at Jake.
Fuck you, man.
Look at Jake. Well, I'm a part of that. No, you're not. The only way you can be a part of this system is if you're an Edomite. That's because it's
Or you
for
take the
Edomites.
mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you take the mark, MAGA, Make America Great Again. That's for Edomites. You're hearing Edomites chant that, but then you got simple-minded Jakes. We'll probably tear them in the damn mix. We're gonna be honest. You know, with that simple-minded hat. You know, black for Trump or nigga for Trump or whatever and stuff like that. The simple shit. It's like this nigga's not for you. These people are used as a forefront to push an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
They can. He's a slithery snake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's a serpent to deceive you. That's why he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. Devil means deceiver, to deceive you, man. So like,
to your point, we have to understand that we're dealing with the very same man, written of in Genesis 3rd chapter.
all the way
We're
back.
dealing with that same man, that serpent.
That thought he could trick the Most High
Exactly.
by lying to him.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was like, I was thinking
But
about Cain.
yeah, it's
before.
Cain. But yeah. We're starting with the serpent and then even trickling down to Cain. We're dealing with that same man. I brought down the lesson the other day.
It's just a witch.
You know, this is the same nigga. It's that same spirit that's broadcasted in the earth.
He thought he could fool
You know.
the Most High.
What's that? Can somebody hold that in Sirach? Well, for their sakes came the flood.
Yeah.
Can you hold that real quick? Whoever got something. Got something?
We were speaking about that song.
Yeah.
Now, I want to get this Ezekiel 33.
33, yeah.
And I'm gonna start at 30. It says,
That's
also,
spirit.
yeah.
Are you use that too?
I was going in
You
there.
said song. Hey, play the video back when you said song. And I was like, I got that right. Yeah. So Ezekiel 33 and 30, also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word of the Lord that, it's like, I'm a little ahead of myself, and hear what is the word that coming from the Lord. And also, too, that's like our people. We know y'all watching videos. Ultimately, you know, you watching the videos, but it's going to tell you what you're doing. It says, and they coming to thee as the people coming, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
Mm-hmm.
For with their mouth they show much love. Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Yahweh, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It says, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For their mouth, for with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
Yeah. What's that? With these, their lips draw an eye, but the hearts are far from you. Yeah. Roughly paraphrasing.
They draw to me with their
Yeah.
draw
Mouth,
to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
their hearts is
Lip service.
with their mouth they do honor me, but their hearts are removed far from me.
Yeah. Lip service, man. And that's the spirit that a lot of our people are in.
The Christian church.
Yeah, they believe that, you know, they can just broadcast, you know, I want to thank God, and that's it.
I got.
It goes and, you know, actually serving the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son requires a service, or it requires an action. You know, there's an act that you have to, you know, put yourself into to do these
Their
things.
stuff has to be done when it comes serving the Lord. You gotta do stuff. You can't just sit around with a bag of Doritos and thank the Lord every day. That's not how it works.
When it comes to serving Yahweh Shemel Shah, you gotta work. Jesus and God, they don't require that.
Yeah, they require you to just do the exact same thing. All praises. And then just wake up, you know.
Eat a damn bacon sandwich.
Yeah, bacon and
And you beer. God,
They be knocking back on hen hocks.
just on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So James 1:22
That's easy.
in the NLT.
Yeah.
But don't just listen to God's word. You must do what it says.
Don't just listen. You must do what it says. Once again, the lip service of our people is phenomenal. You know, immaculate. You know,
Marvelous.
it's beyond this world.
Yeah.
Jake you would swear that Jake is the most religious nigga on the planet, or the most spiritual. However Jake want to say it now, but when you really dive into it, these niggas don't have any type of. They're not living representations of the Lord. and that's what's the word? I believe ambassadors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not. They don't represent Yahweh Shem Yahshua. And that's why this truth is so important. We represent the Lord. We're representing what the Lord, what He wants, how He moves and operates and things of that nature. We're living representations of that. That's why we go out and we operate the way we operate. That's why you can't go and be a nigga and then put on a garment and come to camp Saturday.
Even off the camera.
Exactly. Off camera actions is more important than on camera
That's
actions.
when you gotta be the most Israelite. Is off camera.
Yeah.
You gotta be more.
Fuck the
than that.
camera. You could have all the precepts and be this great profound speaker, but off camera, are you the same person?
That brother, you see a brother in the video. Oh, yeah, that brother on fire. And then you find out.
Yeah, he's a terrible brother. He's not merciful.
He got a terrible report.
It's reported bad. It's the same thing, man. You have to be. You get like I said. You have to be more so Israelite off camera than on
You
camera.
gotta live it.
It's easy to be an Israelite on camera.
It's easy to be a nigga off camera.
Yeah.
What'd you read first? 22? Yeah. Read on down.
You got some more?
He got it.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
That's good. That's a lot beat on there, brother.
I'll start it over.
Yep.
James 1:22 to 25 in the NLT. But don't just listen to God's word. You must do what it says.
Yep.
Otherwise, you are only fooling yourselves.
Yeah, you're fooling yourself. You're playing yourself. Because the Lord knows your heart.
But they like
So
to quote that.
who are you fooling? At the end of the day, yourself.
Especially you hypocrite.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what you are.
Go ahead.
For if you listen to the word and don't obey, it is like glancing at your face in a mirror. You see yourself.
It's like it. Now, 2 Corinthians 13, chapter 8, verse speaks about us examining ourselves.
Yeah.
You gotta examine yourself.
Right.
David.
Are you being the best you can be for your Yahweh Shem Yahshua? Everybody have an office. Everybody have a part in the body. Everybody is a member within the body. The body works in unison.
Yeah.
So we have to know that purpose within the body.
But the scriptures say that one body, one mind, and being on one accord.
One faith, one baptism.
There you go, brother.
That's why it's called the body.
The
We all
body.
represent. Brothers, somebody's operating the leg, somebody's operating the arm, somebody's operating the feet, the head. So one, because let's say your foot is hurt. Obviously, you got a broken foot. You gotta go take care of that. You won't be able to operate without that foot. You need your foot to walk.
The whole body feels it.
Yeah, your whole body feels. Your foot hurt, and you feel pain in your arm now and all that because your foot hurt. Yeah, because your body's connected. When you look at the human body, the veins, the bones, the blood flowing, that's all connected. It's one big machine. We were talking about that even with the what was we talking about? One of the brothers we were talking about is something about the what are we talking about it? It's like one big machine, the earth. We were talking about that with the oil. Yeah, we were talking about that with the oil on the phone earlier. The earth is basically one big machine, and it operates.
Tectonic plates.
Yeah, with tectonic plates, and Esau keeps digging to them, making the earth shake and act weird. Because now there's an article going around saying that we're going to start losing time because of the way the rotating of the earth is. It's basically off course. That's basically what the article is going into. Yeah.
Jay grew up watching Voltron and all that other shit. Power Rangers with all the niggas grouped together forming that big ass robot.
Oh, yeah.
If the leg fucked up, then the whole shit fucked up.
They fall down.
But they understand that, but then when you come to the body, you don't understand the fact that you play a major part in this. We all have our role in this, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't just
Everybody wants the main character.
yeah.
That's
And
the
everybody
problem.
want to be the head. They want to be the Red Ranger. Nigga, be the Yellow Ranger and do your damn job.
Hold on now. The Yellow Ranger had a lot of good episodes. And then,
It's like
that's like,
we spoke earlier about how being the champion is things hard. Man.
Yeah, bro.
I know you want to be the head, man.
Niggas want to just straight jump to that level, not understanding the demons, the thoughts, the conversations, and all the other shit that comes with it. Bro, you have to deal with these things And that's why the Lord has it to where certain people are set up to do these certain roles because you can't do it.
You can't have it.
And that doesn't make you less of a man. That's just ain't your fucking role. Everybody, ultimately, at the end of the day, you're going to have somebody over you.
God.
But that you have to fulfill your role. If Jake was to just fulfill their role, it would be,
So
shit would go smooth. But nah, niggas want to jump ship. Niggas want to do this and this. Well, I think I should be. Well, that's why. Because you thought.
I feel like I don't need to. I'm not where I need to be, brother.
You thought that you needed to be in this position. Now, and it goes the same thing for even if you are in a position of leadership. You have to be mindful. You have to be humble. It says the greater thou art, the more thou humble thyself. You had to be more humble. You had to be more lowly. You had to be the servant. You got to serve.
Yeah, what's up there?
Exactly. Yahushua came to serve. He said it.
Great humble.
I came to serve. I didn't come to. No, I came to serve. He washing his disciples' feet. So how so much is you? Nigga, you better get the scrubbing. Salaki, but you know.
We were talking about
We were just talking about the apostles, man. The other weekend.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm speaking for myself. Apostles, man. I experienced it firsthand.
Yeah.
And if anybody on earth represents Yahushua the right way, as far as being leaders, man, I definitely think. I'm not being a yes man. I'm just speaking from experience.
Yeah, come on.
Speaking from experience, brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, this. Apostle, you know who you are. Apostle Ramal, he made me, man. This man made me. I got sick. He was like this. He was like my physician. He was like a father to me.
Yeah. Giving
me elderberry and wild oregano. He was there.
Yeah.
Took me to my truck.
Being a brother.
Being a brother, and he felt like it was my dad right there, like a caring dad. That's how it felt.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean? I woke up to breakfast and coffee on the way on the road, brothers.
Yeah. That
touched my spirit. You know what I mean? So, hey, Yahushua was serving his disciples.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. He's Yahushua, man.
Yeah.
He's the only God of the Father, man. He's the top above all the angels. You know what I mean? So
he's the second in the universe. The second. Not of the earth, not of Mars, no, the universe.
Creation.
That's a level.
Levels.
And see, that's the thing. He's on that level. He understands on that level. He still came to serve. Yeah.
And that makes. And then I said it to say this. That makes me want to serve the more better.
Yeah. So when we ain't the second.
Like, man, that's deep.
We're hoping to be part of the number.
You know what I mean? We got more in there, brother.
Yeah.
I ain't want to push brother spirit.
Nah, you good, brother. You good, huh?
James 1:24. I'll read 23 again.
Mm-hmm.
For if you listen to the word and don't obey, which that goes on what we're talking about, part of obeying is loving your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
It is like glancing at your face in a mirror. You see yourself, walk away, and forget what you look like. Which I know I do. I'd be forgetting what I look like when I look in that mirror. I think everybody does, though.
Oh, yeah.
You don't really think about that because you can't see yourself.
Yeah. And then it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? What the fuck? As long as my spirit inside.
Yeah, that's how you're not supposed to be about the word.
Yeah,
you're not supposed to be like, who cares?
Right.
But in your spirit, you're different.
Yeah.
We were talking about it earlier, how the shame that our parents feel because they see you. Oh, you're still little Tommy. I still see you as my little peanut.
Damn. Shit.
But nah, we know through the spirit, we say this humbly, we've been in the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Because humbly saying it again, who else is doing this correctly? Starting with the apostle and others. Sincerely.
You just go down the track.
Yeah.
Just go down the record. I seen you doing it. Their name is through.
Who's hated?
Exactly.
Who's hated?
Is that the most hated camp is Great Mills?
The only
The only one
that's pushing out videos and talking about prophecy.
The only one that actually
Brother,
has
they mentioned that I think today or yesterday.
Yeah.
Nobody else talks about prophecy. We're talking about the same shit.
Oh, these niggas are trying to
Talking
build
about
families.
Esau, the black woman.
We were talking about them.
They're trying to build families.
Yeah, community.
Yeah, building back the community. Man, fuck the
You
community.
got Jake's going out there ready to teach. They just want to go out there and fight Edomites.
Or economic wealth, they're like gonna solve Jake's problem.
Yeah, it ain't gonna
Look,
work.
son said he gonna prosper our way, listen to curses. So who the fuck are you to think you super nigga? You're gonna put on the cape and gonna fucking do away with these curses when you ain't the most high nigga.
And then Haggai 1 and 6, you mentioned money, a bag with holes.
Yeah,
Nigga, you ain't getting nowhere.
he ain't getting nowhere.
Yeah, with dirty drawers. He ain't got nothing.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, but if you look carefully into the perfect law that sets you free, and if you do what it says and won't forget what you heard, then God will bless you for doing it. It's really, he blesses us with spiritual growth. Not necessarily money. Jake always think bless means you gonna get money. No, you got wisdom, and that's better than money.
They what does the scripture say? They're supposed to gain his godliness.
Good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to gain his godliness. Was that it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, lawyer.
Just to back up the brother, we talking about the greatness of Yahweh Shai. So of course we bring it out. Colossians 1, and I'm gonna start at 12. It says, "Giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light."
Run it back.
Colossians 1 and 12.
Okay.
It says, "Giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who has delivered us from the power of darkness." So we have the light, which is wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Like what the brother's talking about, the real blessing is you understanding this truth. Gaining true wisdom.
Yep.
It says, "Who hath delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear son," because we're gonna be joint heirs soon. We're gonna take that MOTB.
Yeah.
Because that's when everybody's gonna be pushed to the fucking limit.
Back in the corner.
It's easy to say, what we won't do right now, but at that time, some gonna break and then some gonna make it.
You're
some
gonna bend or fold.
Yeah.
And the Lord has put in the spirit. He's gonna put the spirit on his men. You know what I'm saying? To where they can bend. They're not gonna fold.
He said, "Now can pluck them out of the land."
Exactly. They ain't gonna they gonna go through the ringer. That don't mean they finna take that motherfucker.
Right.
They just gonna go through the ringer.
That's a scary thing, like the brother said. We're not even in the hard part. You see Jake falling out. You see elders fall out.
Jake can't get past. Jake can't get past the simple shit.
How
You
are-
get one rebuke.
We're of the elect. But you can just imagine you get to a chariot and you find out the dude you've been watching your whole journey and didn't even make it. The whole took shit.
Hey, if I may,
Scared.
man, take the time to get fucking good.
It's time to strengthen up.
It's a time. I did a video last night. Exhortation from the spirit about being steadfast in the faith. This ain't the fucking time to get weak.
Right.
So this is the time to build yourself up and make sure you're gonna be. Isaiah 33. Might get Isaiah 33 and 6 real quick about Shai. Because it ain't time to get fucking weak, brothers. We gotta be strong in the Lord. And when Yahweh Shai was being delivered up, he was strong. He knew he had to do it. He went through it. He went through the suffering and he conquered death. We got to go through the suffering and conquer death. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 33 and 6. "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, is his treasure."
Get all the knowledge you can right now. Because, hey man, brothers, the apostles and the elders and brothers, we've been saying it for a while, man. But hey, it's really gonna come to pass. The doors of mercy are really gonna shut on you. Guys out here bullshit, man. I'm saying that with lowliness, man, the spirit, like, man, you guys are bullshit, man. When you saw roll on you and shit, I mean, you got the fucking spirit, man, to be able to withstand that, man. to be able to resist the wiles of the devil, man. These are gonna come at you really fucking hard.
The flood.
Get that, brother. The Lord closed the ark. Genesis 6. The Lord closed the ark. I'm sorry. The Lord closed the doors of the ark. Noah was going in there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he closed it. He sealed it. And we're entering into that spiritual ark right now. And when the Lord sealed that fucking spiritual ark door, it's over. Because you got something, brother?
I was gonna say, like you said, the Lord sealed it, because I mean it's over.
That's the whole point.
Man can't come through and
Hold my tongue.
it's my cousin. Hold on, open the door. God, it's like nah, it's over.
It ain't that Noah movie you seen the fucking, you
Yeah,
saw the dude.
that bullshit on. You talking about Netflix?
God,
That fuck ass.
Russell
When I
Crowe.
was on the phone with you, when I was skimming through that damn Noah movie, that shit
Oh, yeah.
bullshit. Now, Two Ball King was on the boat.
Yeah, come
Nigga
on.
fighting Noah and shit in the back. Come on, bro.
Bug
I
guy.
like it, big ass rocks. I like it.
Once the ark doors close, like Ezra was saying, in 2nd Ezra 16, when he was talking about plagues and stuff, and he said, "Who can turn it back? The only one that can turn it back is the one that sent it."
Yeah.
So when the apostles say that we can't save you, we can't save ourselves, we mean that. Once that judgment comes, we can't. Hold on, Lord. No, it's done.
When all hell
Either you
breaks
got
loose,
thy wire or you don't.
yeah. When all hell breaks loose, it's all bets is off. Once that shit is mandatory, I mean, we got the Lord, but you're on your own.
This is a fearful thing, bro. You know, but through the Spirit we have to have faith. We gotta have faith that the Lord is dealing.
You got
Genesis 7. Yeah,
it's just a 7.
yeah.
It's lucky. Yeah, I guess that's what it is too.
It started in 6 though, with the whole account.
Come.
So-
Yeah, you do. Come.
Genesis 7, and I'm gonna get the main point. Verse 16, I'm gonna actually jump around. So Genesis 7 and 16, it says, and they that went in, male and female of all flesh, as the Most High had commanded him, Noah, and the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the head of the earth.
So it said the Lord shut. That's it, brother. That's all you need.
Okay.
So the Lord shut him in.
Mm-hmm.
So when the Lord shuts the doors of mercy, that's it.
Right.
Ain't no coming.
Everybody else that's not written in the book is going to be destroyed. We're living in a time where judgment is being fulfilled, and we have it where all these signs that Yahweh Shah is destroying this place, man, are out here in your face. You got guys that, like the brother speaking about, speaking against Jacob's time of trouble. Now you see Jacob's time of trouble is starting to happen. You know, hey, when you do videos on the you mentioned the bridge earlier, that's not a light thing. It's one of the top ports in America. I'm one of the men that actually done,
Drove over there.
drove. You guys know I'm a truck driver, man.
I believe it was like one of the main
Top
13
5. Top 5.
Yeah, top 5, yeah. Because there's like 13 main ones that you got to go through.
They
That
top
was one of
5.
them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Top
exactly.
5.
Showing the importance of that shit.
I'm in agreement with you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5, and it's not no fucking joke, brother.
Yeah, bro.
When trucks in there, brothers, when you in the dock, listen, it's trucks going in, getting them cargo containers, they getting the fuck out of there.
That's like
Because they can, because it's only so fast they can go.
yeah.
So the faster they get that cargo down on a truck, and get it what's the word I'm looking for? And get it locked in on that trailer, on the trailer bed, to be shipped off into wherever you gotta go, the warehouse usually. That's when, you know what I mean? That's when time is of the essence, as they say. You gotta go from the shipping docks to the warehouse, from the warehouse to the stores. And that shipping dock is a major shipping dock because they're seeing a lot of food and things like that nature comes into that dot. So there's a lot of things that go into that. And you remember that, and I keep saying, I'm gonna keep saying it again. America is a 95% at least important country. Remember the Roman Empire? You go to the history of the Romans, they was an important country, an important kingdom. A lot of things they had was important. The vast majority of things they had, it was important. It's not America, Rome, all over again.
Yeah. That's it.
When it speaks about the deadly wound being hid in Revelation 13 chapter, all right? Going to the fourth beast being rehealed, or being healed again, or revived.
Yeah.
That's talking about America. America is modeled after Rome.
And the scripture even also says it's known as spiritually Sodom and Egypt.
That's
Revelation,
bring out
11.
the precept, brother.
Yeah, 11.
Because that's the spirit that all these kingdoms, they really came into one, Nineveh,
Mhm.
all these kingdoms that we heard about are all packed up in here in one. That's why this is the great horde.
Good.
But this is Revelation chapter
11.
11 and verse
8.
8. Yup. Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
Yeah, spiritually.
You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit, what? They showcase and profess the exact same ideologies, philosophies, the works that these previous kingdoms, that were on the earth. They, the things that they were doing. And because once again, I did a lesson on it a while back. You can literally look it up. When you look up Sodom and Gomorrah, it tells you, on Wikipedia, it tells you why they were destroyed for the acts of sodomy. What's pushed here? Sodomy.
Acts of Sodom.
You know what I'm saying? And then some.
Worse.
You know what I'm saying? This is a very strange time and strange kingdom we're living in.
The scriptures say this is perilous times, which the word perilous goes into unsafe, dangerous.
Trouble.
Your children are under attack, and nobody gives a shit.
There was what I sent the other day. I think it was yesterday. What I sent, how the transformer nigga wanted to sue the school district because they wouldn't let him use the bathroom.
Yeah,
They wouldn't let him use the women's bathroom, even though he's a nigga. He identifies as a female.
This place gotta go, brother.
Yeah, you see, this is the madness and the confusion that everybody's cool with.
They'll probably win.
Yeah,
The court case.
They always win.
and once again, we have all these things going on in the earth, and somehow, some ways, we are going to be identified as the problem. We're going to be identified as the problem. We're going to be identified as the ones that this is why the economy is falling. Yeah, we need to take them out.
Just like in Rome too, though.
Yeah.
They expelled the Jews from Rome for street teaching.
Yeah, when you go to the I think it was like 8 reasons why Rome fell or something like that, 8 or 9, some shit. It was a list that the Apostle Hart went into a while back. But one of them was, Christians. Well, we know the true Christians at the time was the Israelites. Yeah, us.
There you go.
The true followers of the anointed. That's what it means to be a Christian. Followers of the anointed, the Mashiach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Mashiach. So that was the thing during Rome. Once again, this is exact where we're spiritually Sodom and Egypt, the same thing.
The scripture said, Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, there is no thing of the sun. They have a phrase on the earth. History repeats itself.
You gotta understand reincarnation.
Yeah, because everybody's back in their lie. He talks about that in Daniel, 12? Or no, Daniel 12. Yeah, was it 11th verse? 12.
Talking about at the end, I know what you're talking
They're missing you back in your life.
Yeah.
So really, we're in
But okay, so then boom, because what did it say?
Stand in thy lot.
Stand in thy lot in the end days, in the latter days. Talking about Daniel, right? Now who was that?
Y'all mind if I grab that real quick?
Is he? You gotta pick up on that shit, man. Why is the Lord telling you going in the latter days you're gonna stand in your lot? What does that mean? He's known for having these very profound and prolific visions. Who else is known for that?
1 Corinthians 14 tell you the spirit of the prophets are subject to the
Exactly.
prophets.
So he came back exactly as he was supposed to.
As a prophet.
You know what I'm saying?
But the scripture can also say, my prophets shall prophesy against many kingdoms. Not just one little kingdom. Because Because some people think that the prophets are, that their time, that's it.
It was just that, yeah.
It's just that time.
Yeah.
That was back then. That was back in the Bible days. Nigga, we're in the Bible days. We've been in the Bible days since the beginning. We've been at the end since Yahweh Shai was brought up and crucified on the cross. We've been at the end since he died.
Even more so now, because this is entering into the climax. It's the rising action.
Yeah. This is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, since the beginning.
Past lives, this is exactly what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
When Ezra goes and calls out, who's going to deliver me in those days?
In Acts,
Yeah.
was it 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Restore 25.
Yeah. Well, with thou at this time restore the king. Yeah. Kind of.
Can I get this quick reset?
Yeah. Can you finish that last one out? Did you finish? This is like a little bit more than that.
I'll go back to it real quick.
Yeah, it's like off the shot.
Yeah. I want to grab that Daniel.
Yeah. Finish that out a little bit and then grab that.
Revelation 11:8.
Mm-hmm.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Yeah, our Lord was crucified. I mean, what? He was X'd out. He wasn't. The Lord isn't put at the forefront of anything.
Especially his image.
Yeah, exactly. It's fit. Yep. Yep. What's that? First Maccabees 3.
The images.
48.
3 and 48.
Yep.
They changed the images.
Uh-huh.
They cut off the nose, the ears.
Painting images of likeness of themselves.
Mm-hmm. You see? So he was X'd out here. He was crucified here. Not like literally the Lord was crucified in America. No. He was crucified here, and it really ultimately overall this whole world.
Now what are we seeing? We're seeing Russia bringing out the icons of
And why is that coming out now?
Right.
Spirit of the Lord.
Hey, the Lord is point after point after point showcasing and proving, bro, we are the men of we are those men. This is our lineage. This belongs to us.
Some of us that respect your brother.
Yeah,
Some of us that prove too that the Edomites are divided.
Yeah.
It's by him going into that. Let's show you that the Edomites are divided, and it says in Mark 3 that if Satan be divided against himself, he cannot stand, brother. They should be divided against himself, he cannot stand. So the Russians are Edomites.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The modern day one.
And they fucking are at odds with the fucking Edomites over here. And the Amalekites, because they know the Russians. They ain't the only ones. The elders and the apostles, they've been teaching about the Russian icons for a long. Before we was on the scene.
Yeah.
I was probably
way before.
I probably a little snot-nosed little nigga.
I wasn't born.
I wasn't even thought of.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? I'm just being real, brothers.
Yeah, kind of.
If she's there for a long Russian icon,
It's been out, bro.
Been out, man. I'm not even 40 years old, bro.
Yeah, so the fact that they broadcast that,
it's been out
the
there.
national thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Russia stated that Putin stated that they need the higher power to help them when it comes to wars. And that's spiritual because Russia got their song talking about how they're going to destroy Babylon. Mm-hmm. It's a carol that they have. They're talking about how they're going to destroy Babylon. And they know that they're going to destroy it. They know that the Lord's going to set them up to do that. But they know this. Because they're the lead.
Hey, Joel 3 got to come into play.
Perfect precept for
prepare a war and wake up the mighty men. So the Lord is literally putting a spirit. That's the prophecy on the left hand side. The Lord is putting the spirit.
38.
Yep.
Because it talks about Libya, Ethiopia. Starting with the big brother, the bear. Yeah. Put hooks in our jaws. Russia. Yeah. They ready. They got the hooks in their jaws, and they got Libya and other nations joining with them. They ready. Yeah. Fuck with Iran and see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll say the China, Russia, Iran, they're all allies, man.
This is Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country.
Yeah.
And we know the north country is Russia.
Yeah.
Which speaks about Ezekiel 38, Russia coming out and being a garden to those other nations.
Yeah.
So, hey, Yahweh Shimon Shah's raised up. This is the reason why Russians is shitting on you American arms makers, man.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, you a piece of shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it just like that. You're a piece of shit, man. You got those fucking Temanites from old Amalekites from Germany, man. They shitting on you, man. I mean, you're a fucking copycat, man, of those old Edomites, man. Hey man, you Tesla, you ain't Tesla. Tesla was a Jake, man.
Yeah.
You're
Nigga
fucking.
nigga love Tesla.
You're
Oh, yeah,
con. You're
yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
You're fucking. You're an imposter, man. You're not a rocket scientist. You're not smart, man. No matter how much equipment you come up with, it cannot top what the Russians have because they're far superior in nuclear armory as it is today.
And they're humble too.
You heard this guy Slocky brothers McGregor, man, Colonel McGregor. He's this is a man of war, man. But he's showing he's a bitch in heart. He's an Edomite, man. Esau's a bitch, man. I'm sorry, man. Slocky brothers. Esau a pussy, man. See, Jake, you really the fucking warriors, man.
Mm-hmm.
You make up Esau's military, man. Esau's a pussy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You got this military America. It's made of a fucking so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American men. We're the real warriors of this country, man. Okay? Conor McGregor is showing his fucking skirt, man. He's admitting that America was even out fucking technological advance back then. They wasn't on no level with Russia.
Mhm.
So imagine now they got hypersonic missiles. America ain't got nothing. He said they tanks is fucking old, outdated.
No, Russia
40 years outdated, man.
Russia has been a threat, and that's why everybody, the U.S. is so they're threatened by that. They're scared that they're gonna get back to that Soviet Union power structure.
They were scared of
Yeah,
World
USSR.
War II.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, they were.
You said what?
They were scared of Russia in World War II.
Oh yeah,
If Russia had joined the Axis, it would have been over.
They won.
no, it should have been done.
They won World War II. They was in Berlin first, and then just to throw this in there, the Black Brigade.
There you go.
We got the 709, I believe. The first tank battalion to meet the Russians in Belgium was us. Those are our forefathers.
Israelite
Esau
men.
didn't even make it. So the Russians met our forefathers in Belgium, shook their hand, glad, happy. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, because the only cancer that's really on the earth is Esau Edom.
Well,
We're not the problem. He's trying to deem us as the problem, but it's Esau that's the problem, man.
What one lawyer just said goes back to what your cause just said.
Yeah.
Russia know who
Yeah,
the Russian icons. They know who the real fucking
Yeah.
gods are on this earth.
they always knew.
That's why Russia, when they met, what one lawyer talking
Yeah,
about,
they were happy.
like he speaks about the Vietnam War, brother.
Mm-hmm.
They was so brother out your war. They know who the fucking real warriors are.
Everybody in Europe knows who real Jake is.
Yeah.
Especially Germany.
Everybody outside of the Western society,
Shoot.
outside
Oh,
of the Western society, everybody knows that shit.
You know, brother?
You know?
That's really what's going. Russia know, like, okay, them the real fucking guys, right? That's the Lord's people right there. They know from the history. They know that the Lord is with Jake.
That's why Jake go overseas and come back with quote unquote knowledge, because they'll like you saying.
Babies.
I didn't want to say it.
They'll literally go over there, come back with I'm an Israelite. Like they'll tell you straight up, y'all the Israelites. Like a nigga straight up tell you that
I'd be
shit.
surprised you didn't know that.
Yeah, you're like you don't know you the like the fuck wrong with you? He'll pull a whole story, pictures and shit.
They still got the
You know?
statue.
Yeah, they got all
Ham do
that
shit
stuff.
too, brother. Ham do that shit too. Like,
Yeah.
damn, y'all really fucked up.
So it shows how low, and once again, it's all showcasing the power of the Lord, because it shows how low that the Lord has brought us as a nation. But then on the flip side, we're gonna literally blink in the blink of an eye, we're gonna be on the top of the earth. That's true power. And that's the Lord showcasing his power. That's why the Lord has chosen the lowly. That's why the Lord has chosen the ones that are weak and feeble. The men that you think that are just not shit, and they're just regular men that you just work with, or that it's just a regular man that you're with for this year. This is your 8th relationship. Talking about women, it's your 8th relationship. I'm just gonna have him. So, it's just gonna deal with him. You keep thinking that might be the one, and when the time comes, the Lord is gonna showcase who his men are, and he's gonna show these are my men from the beginning. From the beginning. In the beginning. He's gonna show that these is men from the beginning. All right. and you was just through. Go ahead, bro. You got something, bro. Go ahead.
2 Thessalonians 2:8, it says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed,
Good.
whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth."
What the wicked, brother?
Yeah, what's the wicked?
What the wicked?
Who the wicked?
So
So you.
it's a capital W.
yeah,
Capital W.
yeah. You gotta make sure you put emphasis on this.
All caps.
Yeah.
But he's the
Go
son of the wicked, as the scriptures say. That's
Mhm.
who he is. Go ahead.
It says again, verse 8, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming."
Well, don't it speaks about Yahweh Shai coming back into Edom in Isaiah 63.
They going from Basra.
So when Yahweh Shai return, it gotta be a wicked ruler. How we know the wicked ruler? Because the people mourn.
Job 9,
So I was
24.
in Jacob.
Proverbs 29:2. The people mourning. So Yahweh Shai, when he show up, Esau got to be ruling because he's the wicked. People are mourning and show you signs of wickedness ruling. Because when the righteous are in us, they're gonna
We're doing unrighteous
Well,
decrees.
And it shows you because you can play semantics or whatever, but ultimately it shows you that the righteous ain't ruling. Regardless, Esau, the Arab. Well, either way, the righteous ain't ruling. Either way, the righteous ain't ruling. So if you want to play that game, we can play that game. It still ain't gonna work.
Right.
But we know that the Esau is not the
Right.
Arab.
It told us that Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning.
Exactly.
So-
follow it.
If you're saying that the nation of Edom is done away with, that means this is the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
Shit.
And if it was the kingdom of heaven, we wouldn't have to question that. We would know that for sure.
Well,
Yeah, we wouldn't be doing this.
We'll be having all our wives.
Yeah.
We'll be having slaves,
Peace of mind.
beating the dog, shout you funky ass heathen.
I probably don't.
We'll have our fucking palaces. We have our fucking organic food. We have our right. We be perfect. We have them immortal bodies. That perfect mindset. We'll have you fucking heathen. I'm telling you, man. Slack your bros. You heathen have a lot of work to do.
No more cranes,
Yeah, no more crazy.
electricity,
No.
no more motherfucking machines, none of that shit.
Hard labor.
Yo,
Yeah, back.
Back.
we
40.
Yo,
No.
hey, no real shit, brothers. Hey, the scripture say our streets gonna be paved in gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gold shines. You know what I'm
Heavy as
saying?
fuck, too.
You know what I mean? You better get us some goddamn plaque on our teeth in the fucking streets. That's how shining that street better be. Esau. That's your ass, man. That's your fucking ass, man.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna poop, which the Lord could do that, but it's
They
not
better
like
shine harder
it's
than
gonna
gold,
blink
brother.
or snap and then boom, streets paved with gold. No, niggas gotta build that.
No, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta build.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta build that. So that means it's a process,
You know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
think.
'Cause
We
we
don't-
don't want to sleep in a tent for too long.
bro. Exactly. So,
Yeah,
bro,
build my
we
house
gonna
for
go
that.
through the whole earth,
Palace.
you know, because America gonna be done away with. But we gotta go through the rest of the earth. These niggas gotta take up all the concrete.
The gold.
No, I'm saying like get rid of the concrete, take that shit up, dig that shit up,
Yeah.
then wherever the brother decide to lay his pals at, pave it with gold.
The gold foundry. I work in the
And
iron
then-
foundry.
Yeah,
You know, I worked. Not to cut you off, slide. I worked in the iron foundry, brothers, before.
Mhm.
And you know, you melt metals.
Mhm.
So gold is a metal.
Yeah.
You gotta melt that shit down. That's a hot fucking place. These some people take the heat. Give me water.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Bitch, you better not let a fucking gold drop and fall on the floor. That's your fucking ass.
Or your sweat drop in it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Sweat drop in.
Man, none of that shit.
It really sucks because the White Yabashir Shai were not heathens, but it's gonna really suck, you know, when that time comes for them. It's gonna be good for us. I already told y'all brothers, hey, I'm not lifting up not one finger in the kingdom, man.
It's funny now, and it hasn't even happened yet.
Yeah,
That's how you know we believe, though.
we believe it is about to happen, and the Lord is showing us through the Spirit. The Lord is showing us through the Spirit that this devil is going down. He's running out of time, and they know that. Esau knows the scriptures just like how we do, brothers.
Yeah.
That's why he's trying to fight against, on the left hand side, he's trying to fight back, but he's going to lose and he's losing. He knows that. He knows he's going to go into slavery. That's why he wants to push the NWO. Because he thinks in his mind, his deluded ass, he thinks if I push the NWO and knock off these Israelites, I'm good. Nah. Nah.
That's what does it say? The pride of thy heart hath deceived.
Let's see. He thou that was the clefts of the rock.
Yeah.
You dumbass mountain nigga.
Yeah, see, nigga, you can kill some of us. You can kill the brother in this room. Yahweh Shai still gonna pull up.
Yeah, it's not stopping anything. That's
Yeah.
right.
What's that angel? Brothers told that story a good amount of times. That angel where they basically captured him,
Yeah.
chopped him up,
Mhm.
and what he said to him.
That's Jesus
He
story.
said there's gonna be more. Yeah, and you can't even find it on the internet no more.
No.
It's white completely.
He looked because that brother looked it up a long time ago on my laptop, and we were reading it, but now you can't find it no more. But the angel said, "There's many more like me," and basically it ain't gonna be pretty.
He said they're gonna come back in the future. They're
Yeah,
gonna
come back in the future. And that was like what, in the 50s, 60s?
60s,
Yeah, it was in the 60s.
It's,
Verse 25.
You got
I got precept.
you got more on that, Joe?
Yeah, I got a little bit more.
Yeah.
Slide.
Slide.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan,
Mm-hmm.
with all power and signs and lying wonders.
What's the three classifications?
Sons
Sons
of
of
the
wicked,
wicked,
sons of the wicked, sons of the Most High.
But we basically still have the same name. Yahshua, Prince of the Power of Prince and the Son of the King.
Yeah, exactly.
Same
Oh.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? So the sons of the wicked,
Same thing.
you know, yeah, same thing. so, it's not Joe.
Wow.
So the sons of the wicked, now we're seeing it being we're seeing them being revealed. You know, how are they being revealed though?
by the spirit of
Spirit of the prophets.
Yeah, spirit of the prophets.
Yeah, the men of the Lord are bringing these things out, bringing it to the forefront,
Yeah,
and really they're telling on themselves.
that's the scripture. It says that their tongue shall fall upon
Yep.
themselves.
And they're telling on themselves, bro.
Verse precept.
Okay, come.
Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare.
Mm.
I have uncovered his secret places,
Mm-hmm.
and he shall not be able to hide himself.
Yeah, he should not be able to hide himself. The Lord, what? Can you run that back?
But I have made Esau bare.
But I have made Esau bare. The Lord stripped this nigga,
I have uncovered his secret places,
made him buff.
and he shall not be able to hide himself.
Salakia.
Man, bring it out, brother.
I know, but hey, the Lord, hey, he made this nigga buff. He put him out in the open.
Like, you know, I thought of the
What?
Cat
Look.
Williams. Nigga, did you know that I can see?
Right, yeah, you know. And the Lord has put this nigga on the forefront. Now he's like, he's open. He's in the news. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord is showcasing this nigga, bro. He's putting this thing on the platform for everybody to see. This is the wicked. This is when I talk about the wicked, when I say the devil, the serpent, Satan, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Idumea, Teman.
Yep.
This is who I'm talking about. This nigga.
But we're in the time of exposure.
In Revelation 20.
'Cause you-
Satan
yeah,
also called
read
the
up, brother.
devil and Satan.
Yeah. You know?
Precept.
Yeah, come. Was that it?
Oh,
yes.
You good, brother. You good. Slack. I'm trying to make jokes.
Bible shot. Say it again, brother. But let me say it again,
The
brother.
Cat Williams?
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah. What you talking about?
Say it,
Did you
brother.
not
Say
know
it.
that I can
Say
see?
it.
Did you know that I can see?
Hey, Esau really like he think he can hide. Like first of all, Esau. Look, let me tell you something. Look, look.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, right.
Let me tell you something, Esau. Hey, it says in Romans 10, all right, for whoever this is his will.
Yeah, right.
You're not doing nothing that's like out of the extraordinary. No, you're doing things that pertain to doing the Lord's will. You're acting on the left hand side as you're supposed to. Hey, Proverbs 16:4 said, behold, I've created the wicked. All right, man, I'm about to butcher
Proverbs
Slock.
16.
Yeah, I'm butchering the Slock. Behold, I have created the wicked for the day of evil.
Yeah. Proverbs 16.
One of my favorite precepts.
Yeah. Proverbs 16 and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
It says, the Lord Yahweh have made all things for himself.
There you go.
Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
We know that Esau, even so-called white man, is wicked.
Mhm.
So you're not doing nothing that's unexpected. Those of us that know this truth, we expect you to do exactly what you're doing. We want you to ramp up the energy, like brothers. Bring that bring that RFID microchip. Bring that fucking Neuralink on. Bring that fucking RAF on. soon you act, hey, how about Shem Yahweh gonna act on our behalf? Because you know why? The Lord has an election. Lord, remember those men. So you bring on that fucking Rab Esau, we're ready in the spirit. Because you know why? We want the fucking kingdom. And the kingdom gonna be here as soon as you move. And Yahweh trying to come back and destroy you. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Real quick, back you up. 2 Corinthians 2:11.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Let Satan should get an advantage of us."
At least Satan is in the spirit demon Satan, but he has a physical counterpart, which is the Edomites.
Yeah, right.
And you get your power from Satan, but we know what Satan up to, because why? We get out now to the right hand side.
Which is overpowering.
Which is that's right, brother. Overpowering. Yahweh overpowers everything. The Most High made him in charge of everything under him. That's including Satan and the people of Satan. So that's why we have an advantage over you, and you have an advantage over us. Because we know exactly what you're up to. We know that the wicked device you're up to. We know that you have fucking concentration camps. We know you have a fucking way you're gonna crash the system to make everybody like, oh shit, what's going on? Well, we gotta eat. We gotta survive. Well, he got the chip. We're gonna be like, hell no, fuck you and your chip.
Right. It's just like in the movies when the people they're tapped in or they have a close relationship with their boss or some shit like that, and they get let into some or they get told about some. It's supposed to be classified information, but because you have a close relationship with the dude, you're like, look, I ain't supposed to tell you, but I'm tell you.
Show you the real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know some insight. Don't tell nobody. We had that direct relationship with Yahweh Shai. That's why we're able to see
secrets.
Yeah, we his secrets revealed to the servant of the prophets.
3 and 7.
Yep.
That's why we're able to. We know everything that this nigga's getting ready to do because what the Lord say? He said,
That's why we're not ignorant.
No, what he say? He said, "You're not my servants."
Friends.
Can you get that? Can you get that?
Whatever.
Because we know we know he's revealed it all unto us. It's gonna go into it if you can grab it real quick.
Right.
And I'm gonna finish this out. 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, but we're not ignorant of his devices." So we know what this nigga has showcased because we have a direct, Lord willing, you know, we continue to have this, but we had that direct relationship with Yahweh Shai.
We have a connection.
Yeah, exactly. Through Yahweh Shai, we're getting ready to get back to good standings with the Heavenly Father.
Because the Lord has to be dealing with you in some way, shape, or form for you to understand His word. He's not going to just give it to you some regular Joe Schmo on the streets.
15.
Yeah. Start there. Yeah.
John 15:15, it says, "Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth."
Yeah, servant don't know what the Lord do. The servant don't know what the CEOs and shit is talking about. Go ahead.
It says, "But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you."
See, Yahweh Shai didn't hold nothing back. He gave us everything that we need to get back in good standings with the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
He set us up perfectly. He gave us the script. Look, all you got to do is this, and continue to do this to the end. I got you. That's it.
Supposed to be.
Reverse your eye.
It's plain.
John 15:15.
Go jump down to 22 when you're done with that.
Go ahead.
Not grievous.
Yep, exactly. His commandments are not grievous.
Yep.
You know, this is a great thing to serve the Lord, right? Because you have access to this. We have to understand, bro. Everybody don't have access to this. You literally showcase, or it showcases itself. You walk by people every day, dumb as hell.
Yeah, you become the 1%.
Yeah, these niggas don't.
Yeah, drums.
Y'all ready for that? Y'all ready for that eclipse? I got some water. It's like, bro, you got water? Do you have the spirit? Are you true? Do you have the true water? Do you have the true food? No, you don't. We witness these people on a day-to-day basis. They're our family members. They're our friends. They're our co-workers. The Lord snatched us out of all that shit and gave us secrets to things that we would never have access to through regular means. You can't go to the church and get this. You can't go to the mosque and get this.
Remember, we was involved in.
Yeah, whatever.
The Lord snatched us from that.
The track.
to do and serve His purpose, to do His will. You know what I mean?
This is beautiful, bro.
So I mean, me and Young now spoke about it earlier. We really, you was part of the process. We were blessed.
Yeah, kind of.
You know,
John 15.
Malachi, you know, we were really blessed to have His knowledge.
Mhm.
Lord really showing us mercy.
Yeah.
One of the prayers I say is that Yahweh Bashim Shah not asking myself that Yah Chasaka, give to me your mercy.
Yep.
We need mercy, brothers.
Yeah.
You guys are like they fucking high and mighty. You need fucking mercy, man. You're not fucking Abraham. You're hoping to be one of his descendants that are chosen.
Right.
So you need to calm the fuck down and realize that, hey, you gotta humble yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, go ahead, buddy. Like we all day.
John 15:22. If I had not
20.
listen, 22.
20.
John
You
15.
go to 22 after that, but 20. Start at 20, brother.
All right,
Start
John.
with Sean.
John 15:20. Remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
There you go. Because when you spoke about earlier, you know what I mean? We got to be persecuted. Like Yahweh was persecuted, but at the same time, his persecution was way more severe than ours. Don't put your persecutions like equal or as high as Yahweh Shai's. You wasn't done like Yahweh Shai.
No, because he had the whole nation on his back. He died for the first and foremost the elect, but then ultimately the whole nation to come back.
God,
That's a big ass role. You can't. So, nigga, you at work. Shut up.
He didn't even just die on the cross. He knew he was going to die on the cross
Yeah.
from day one.
So yeah, here it is. So you're doing. You know your purpose and you know your end, and you're still going out and serving.
Imagine you know that you're going to get hit by a car in 2 months.
Yeah.
You're going to walk different. He didn't.
No,
he still performed the will.
He didn't. Let me stay in the back. You know,
Let me
not
pray.
teach.
Let me praise the Father.
Yeah.
That the couple passed,
Yeah,
and the
if
Father
it
didn't
says
reply to him.
Yeah. If it's his
So,
will. Yeah.
so the third time, we went the other way.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, come.
When it shows you, and it's like, you know, that's comfort, because even Yahweh Shai prayed for that, showing you that he okay, he was in the flesh, because obviously nobody wants to go through that. So we're gonna share that same sentiment. We don't want to go
That's
through
why he
these
said
things.
the flesh is weak.
Exactly.
Experience that.
Exactly. That's but
Yeah,
and
Paul
like you said,
Yeah,
he
that's
experienced
it.
that. So he's the best teacher. He has the most experience in that aspect. So he's the best teacher.
Yeah, and then the Most High told King Solomon he was going to be the wisest, and nobody's going to be wiser than him.
Right. And why was King Solomon the wisest? Because he went through everything.
Yep.
When he's writing the book of Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and things of that nature, this is after he's through. Yeah, he done went through all that shit. Why do you think he's able to tell you out of 1,000 women, I ain't seen one righteous? Because he's already went through that. He has that experience.
Hey man, I don't know about you, but my woman is the truth.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah.
you see?
My woman is
Yeah,
righteous.
you got to check like that. King Solomon didn't find one. And this was in the ancient day when women was right.
But look,
Come on, man.
My woman got her head wrapped up.
Yeah, the head wrap. That don't mean
She
shit,
said
bro.
Shabbat Shalom. She prays, Ak.
I can't take it back. Hey, that don't mean shit. King Solomon did, bro. He done went through all that.
My woman is the truth, bro. I don't know about yours.
I got her in order.
Get
Ak.
your goof ass on, man.
Yeah, I
You
got
in the truth, bro. Be thankful that you're in the truth. The Lord dealing with you.
Yeah.
And Lord willing, she might be saved through childbirth. But yo, there's Job for a reason, Slocky. There's Job for a reason.
Yeah.
If your woman turn her back on you, don't be fucking shocked.
Yeah.
Because if you shocked, have you not studied? Did you not know?
Did you not read?
Did you not know?
What did it say? Have you not heard?
Revelation 1 and 3 said, blessed he that read it.
Yeah, right.
So if Job didn't sin, he shewed the evil. He was, a man that maintains integrity towards Yahweh Bashim Shai. And his woman turned on him. Well, who the fuck are you?
Joe was the man of the Lord.
You got them Israelite men on steroids.
Yeah, it wasn't no. Yeah, he didn't have no. He
you got
didn't have a Keisha.
Right.
You know, he had an actual woman.
In order.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Job had
And
things.
what she say?
Job was having things.
That mean that integrity. Cursing upside down.
Yo, Jake, yeah, cuz.
Hey, turn straight to Eve. Goddamn, like, come on, man.
You know how Jake say, Jake, you know, he was Job was having things. He was straight. But he lost everything going through affliction, but then the Lord in the end increased him. That's a power. People don't really understand the full magnitude of Job.
Yeah, that's a power. He's powerful.
Hey, when I'm first testimony again. I started learning. I lost that.
Mm-hmm.
That woman that you love, you know, lost a relationship with your son and shit. Yeah. And the more I fucking learn, the more I learn, I put that to the side. It doesn't matter to me. And we have to be the same like mine. Like, yo, what matters to us? What do y'all about shot? I mean,
when you on the battlefield, you're in the military, you're on the battlefield, and it's a real big war going on. The last thing you need to be worrying about is I want to get home to my wife and my kids. Fuck that shit. You need to worry about the battle right now. Because guys that do that, and military say it all the time, those guys don't make it. When you're constantly thinking about getting back home to your wife and kids, they don't fucking make it.
Weak men, bring men. Think about comfort.
Yeah.
And a man not supposed to be bred to no comfort. It's like you, sister, brother. That was you?
No.
Okay, it's like
That's the thing of war. You know, they train you in that. You don't think about your woman and your kids back in the house. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the war. Then you'll get back to them. We're in the war right now. We're in the battle. When we get to the kingdom of heaven, that's when you can be the father. That's when you can be that big brother. Hey, how you doing?
You want to be a dad so
going
bad.
on? Shaking niggas' heads and shit. Do that shit in the kingdom. But right now we got a job to do, bro.
right.
And it's tough, but damn, somebody got to do it. The harvest is plenty, the laborers are few.
That's right.
Somebody got to do it, man.
Well, he has to do it.
Trump. And nigga said somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one. It's like somebody had to do it. That's real deal. That's what we got to do. You gonna say something?
I was gonna say, like how John said, it was sweet like honey, but my belly was bitter. So it's gonna be bitter, when we come in here,
It's not going. It's never. We never, profess it to be a cakewalk, man. Our apostles, our elders, the bishops, they never profess it to be a cakewalk. They tell you, and then even not like scratch what they're saying, but even outside of that, you go into the scriptures, Sirach 2. It tells you when you come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. The Lord tells you Himself to get ready for this. The men of the Lord tell you, get ready for this. You're gonna go through shit, bro, and that's okay. That's the norm.
It's good for you.
It's beneficial because the brothers mentioned earlier about melting down metals. The gold, when you melt down the gold, is to get out all the impurities.
That's right.
We're likened it to gold. We're gonna be that golden wedge. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be the ones that are shining and showcasing in that day. Everybody's gonna say, no, I need to be with him. That's why you're gonna have all those women. Yeah.
That glow, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have that glow on us, bro. We already do. It's just gonna get more brighter. We ain't talking about, Isaiah 4:1 and these things. No, this is to bring the elect. This ain't an orgy thing, man. That's why women don't. You can't. Women in the truth. You can't really say that, bro. If she in the truth, then tell her to go get you another woman.
Yeah, see how
then see how much she in the truth. Outside of that, man, shut the hell up. Go ahead, bro.
She's not down to be a sister wife.
It's a lot.
She's not down to be a sister wife.
Righteous. Yeah. Because she got a dusty ass head wrap from 2008.
She got dresses on.
Yeah, she got a $5 motherfucking hair wrapper. Go fast.
Ain't good with shit, man. Fuck out of here. Go ahead, bro.
Hebrews 12:1 in the NLT.
Close out. Get some closing precepts here.
Hebrews 12:1 in the NLT. Therefore,
12:1?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, go ahead.
Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that easily trips us up, and let us run with endurance the race the Most High has set before us.
Mm-hmm.
We do this by keeping our eyes on Yahweh Shai, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Because of the joy awaiting him, he endured the cross, disregarding its shame. Now he is seated in the place of honor, or beside God's throne.
Mm-hmm.
Think of all the hostility he endured from the sinful people. Then you won't become weary and give up.
Yeah, you gotta think about Yahweh Shai and his sacrifice, man. You know, his sacrifice was far beyond any of ours that we can even put up. Okay? He had to do it one time. We would have to do it shit. I don't know how many times.
Still be doing
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're through.
Yeah.
We're not on any type of level, you know, as far as you know, Yahweh Shai and you know the level that he was on, man.
Not even close.
You know? And we don't even, you know, we understand the order. We don't even strive to do that. But we strive for perfection. We strive to be like Yahweh Shai, but we know that we're on a lesser level. But we understand, as I think the brother brought it out, you know, the servant's not greater than the master. You know, we're gonna go through the exact same things. It's gonna be on a lesser level, but once again, we're on a lesser level. But we're all gonna feel that same fire, that same, you know, burning that the Lord felt. He had to go through that to receive his glory, to be sitting on the right hand side of the Most High.
His life.
So if we want to be joint heirs with him, what do we have to do? Go through the same thing. And I got something too, unless you have more.
No, that was it.
Boy, I had appreciate that too.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this real quick. Romans 8.
Yeah, I got
Romans 8 and verse I'll start at 16. It says the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs
If
with Hamashiach. Right. Yeah, and if children. Yep, go ahead.
well, we're going to keep on reading.
Come.
I'm gonna say if we what?
And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach. If so be that we suffer with him.
That's the part right there. That's my favorite part.
If so be that we suffer with him.
Because bros come in this day, they don't understand about suffering.
Yeah.
You lose things that you think that was like the world to you. No. The Lord is long suffering. He'll take them comforts from you quickly.
Yeah.
Man, I love her. She gone. Man, my daddy, my mama, they gone. Man, my son, my daughter, they gone. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. And if I may add to your point, that's why it's important to really to be willing to sacrifice these things. You would rather sacrifice these things than the Lord take it from you.
Yeah.
When the Lord has to step in and intervene and he has to take it from you, that's gonna hurt worse.
What Abraham do when he was time when the Lord asked him to sacrifice his son? What did he do?
Talking about Abraham?
Yeah, what did he do?
He was
ready.
Yeah.
He was ready.
Now what if he had was not regretful, but what's the word? Hesitant. Yep. Yeah. What if he was hesitant? Well, I don't know. He could have just killed Isaac. He could have just woke up. Isaac is gone.
That's right. But he did it out of what? Out of faith. He about to sacrifice
Out of faith.
Isaac out of what? Faith.
Yeah. But ultimately, yeah, faith. Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we need what? To build up ourselves in the faith.
Yeah.
So we may be found faith like Abraham. That's why he's like lame.
Kind of.
The guys we talking about the law of time. We talking about that earlier.
Yeah, kind of.
Faith don't carry you through these times.
Mm-hmm.
You use a fucking nigga. You can't keep the fucking law, man. Yeah. And you perfect or something. Who's one of us perfect? No one's perfect. I want to be just fine like Abraham. If I can't be just fine like that, I don't want anything else because I can't keep the law. I'm imperfect.
It's impossible. Run the flesh.
That's the.
You're gonna bug yourself out thinking I'm gonna follow all the laws, 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. You're gonna bug the hell out.
You wear different sorts of fabric. You going off.
You're going off right there.
So don't Jake wear different fabrics?
Right.
They going the fuck off.
When you lie down with a woman that's not a virgin, you're not her first.
So what are you doing? Committing
So
adultery.
you're already going off.
If you got a woman at the house and she on her cycle, send it out.
That's right, brother. We
Go put her in the tent. See how good that gets.
Try to see how
Your ass gonna be right there snuggled up with her dumb ass.
handle it when she gives birth and how to handle her. You're not supposed to be around her for a certain amount of time.
Yeah. We
Especially
through.
if it's a son.
We through.
And especially if it's a son.
There's a oh damn, the bishop brought that up.
Do that and see how far you get. Tell Eve that.
You know?
Her black ass. You got a black woman pregnant. You tell her that you gotta be going or outside and shave your head and nails and all the stuff you gotta do. She is not gonna do that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, not shit, but she ain't gonna do none of that. Tell Keisha right now to do that.
Finishes up. It says, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may that we may be also glorified together. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which is in us. So we're getting ready to receive a glory, all right, that we can't even fathom. It says, I have not seen, nor ears have heard.
Neither entered into the heart of man what the Most High had prepared for them that love him.
There you go. There you go. You finish it up, brother. God,
I like that part because it goes into you haven't entered into the heart of man.
You can't even make. The Lord got this from me. You can't even imagine that.
We say the Lord got multiverses. I think it entered into my mind that God is gonna be far beyond that.
Yeah, it's gonna be far beyond what you thought. We gonna get
Israelite man
even that new body, because brothers put up the videos and AI generated images and shit. So you imagine Jake just this swole type of shit. This Hulkamanian, with a fro. But yeah, exactly. Ultimately, you don't know how I feel. You don't actually know how you're gonna look. You might not be that damn swole. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it's gonna be a completely different experience that you have, that you can't experience here. You can't get it on the
I
earth.
think one of the scriptures, I think it's in Sirach, talks about how the body presses down the soul.
Mm-hmm.
That just shows it's chains of darkness.
Yeah.
We don't know what it's like to live without restraint from our flesh.
We don't know what it's like to live at all.
This ain't living.
Yeah, we're in constant, just this state of bullshit.
Yeah.
Depression.
What you said, delirium? I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. Talking about Alexander. That nigga said he's in a constant state of delirium. He need the kingdom. Shit.
Yeah.
His ass need the kingdom, man. Yeah, bro's got anything to close out on?
Yeah, I got that one.
All right, we'll close on that, bro.
Philippians chapter 3, verse 8.
Yeah.
Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Mashiach Yahushua my Lord, from whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dumb, that I may win Mashiach Yahushua.
Yeah, we count all this as shit just to win Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like you said, that's all that matters. The only thing that we have was that John 6. You know what I'm saying? John the 6th chapter.
Where can we go?
Yeah, 68, I believe, 67 or 68.
Yes.
Because John 6 and 66 is when the disciples, not the disciples, like it.
Well, I think they called them disciples.
Well, yeah. But they left.
The other ones, yeah.
So the wicked fleed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No man pursued.
Right, yeah. No man, your house away. Nah, fuck them niggas.
Yeah, let them go.
That's why the Lord like y'all.
You too?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave too. What Peter say?
Where shall we go?
Where shall we go?
We believe and are sure that you're Mashiach.
Yeah. You're the anointed. You're the one that has the words of life. You're the one that has the gate. You're the gateway to our salvation. You are the door.
Yeah. The key to the streets.
Yeah.
What makes it even heavier? That was because when they first met Yahushua, they dropped everything and followed him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're dropping everything and following him, and we have his account. Yeah. They dropped everything, and he was just a regular dude that pulled up and said, "Follow me." Yeah. They didn't see anything yet. Yeah. We have a whole book. Shouldn't be hard for us to follow after him.
Yeah.
We have the accounts. As long as you believe them.
Yeah, but you gotta have the faith.
Yeah.
You gotta believe in them, man. You know.
That just shows the faith they had because they didn't know nothing about him.
Faith is a gift, brother.
Yeah.
It's a gift.
Because the scriptures say, go ahead. The the scriptures say, walk by faith, not by sight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when the Lord shows faith boosters like a chariot, you know, I saw a chariot the other day. I didn't need to see that. That gives you a faith booster.
Yeah.
I believe in the chariots because I believe it. Now I believe even more because I've seen it with my own eyes and around others. You know, we witnessed the accounts, but I didn't need that because I just believe off the word. When you first came in, you weren't seeing anything. You just heard the word and you're like, I'm in. That's faith because you believe it. You gotta have faith to believe something. You gotta have, even in bullshit, you gotta believe some way, shape, or form of something to follow it and to agree with it because you believe it.
Yep, that's it, bro.
That's good.
So that was it on that. Come on, so yeah, with that, man, we're gonna wrap it up. You know, like I said, just flowing through the spirit. Our Lord's will, as always, is edifying to the elect. And before we close, once again, giving all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Chakwadash.
double honors once again, as always, to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who well and taught us his truth. Peace, much love, and salutations always to those who elect. All right, hey, y'all brothers, continue, you know, fighting is a good fight of faith. Don't let no man take your crown. Hey, to the next one, shalom.
Shalom.